This is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for Dallas. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Luka Doncic's out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Now Schroeder following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Takes it from 10. No good there. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And it's Doncic missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Puts it up from 12. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Doncic against Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the game for Dallas.
You've got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal, even amongst the trees in there.
Now here's Davis. For the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. The 3 for Doncic. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
Kuzma outside. Here's Davis. That one good for 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Richardson outside. There's Kleba. Nice work on the ball. Staying off at the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Davis. The Mavericks making the shot. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And we're at the starting gates of a long NBA season. For a team looking to us to go all the way, what's most important to establish a group?
Well, I think first and foremost, commitment to the collective, meaning are you putting team first? And obviously there's always new faces. Can you integrate those personalities and the basketball skill set, get everyone on the same page? There's so much to be worked out early.
Fires from the wing. Porzingis with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the deep.
Pass to Kleba. For Davis. Kleba, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Doncic with the block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, youngster.
Right wing. Cleveland gets to Richardson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Pass to Davis. Over Cleveland. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Lakers. The pass to Davis. Buried from 15 feet out. Davis has got 6 points.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Mavericks are going for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. White comes in for Maxi Kleber. Burke, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg. But he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better. Plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
Now here's Harrell. After Luka Doncic's miss. McLemore, no good.
They've been beating him to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the right side. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Brunson. Can they get it? Morris with the rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 1. About evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are 2 areas.
Now having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game. So I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then Jalen Brunson. And Burke in the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No one covering. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal up.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
That's good from Harrell. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
That one misses.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with velocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Doncic. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder outside. Now here's Harrell. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good. Richardson finds Brunson. Doncic outside. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Passes it to Davis. Got a piece of it. Kuzma passes to Davis. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also with the sub. Drummond's checked in. Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis is so fast off the floor when he challenges the shot. You can get a lot of blocks like that.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Schroeder looking around. From deep.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Now Brunson. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Hardaway for 3. The offensive rebound. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among bulls.
And here is Los Angeles now. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Right side Davis. Mavericks leading by 7. And in their second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Drills the three-pointer.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Schroeder. He had 15 points last out. It's to Davis. Lead away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Poked away and stolen by Drummond. Schroeder with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Lakers trail by 10.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, that's a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
Well, he has such a great feel for what the defense is conceding, and Kristaps Porzingis makes a nice play on the inside.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent, and now credit Porzingis, which you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Burke, he's checked in for Richardson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. .56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Drummond. His last outing, he had 8 points. On deep, McLemore, Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And he gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Drummond passes to Morris. Knocks it loose. Powell with the steal. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Burke dishes to Doncic. With the drive. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He's looking for Drummond. Finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks ahead, ending the second quarter with a massive 16.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and talk out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD.
Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Andre Drummond is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma and a Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Here's Davis. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Porzingis, so the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under their skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they'll cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Drummond over Doncic. Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. Harrell trying to free himself up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Indoors, as if it were destiny. Cleveland grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is a fun and extraordinary story to tell, because in 2017, Cleveland texted with Nowitzki before signing with Dallas. But though they come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary. And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Brunson the pass to Cleveland. To the inside. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Schroeder outside. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go. Dallas leading by 14. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Doncic. And nothing but air on that one. Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. 2 of 8. And finished off by Davis.
And I tell you, the brow, he might be the
Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Maxi Cleveland. And Trey Burke subbed in for Richardson. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff right now. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. Burke, the pass to Colin Stein. The pass to Brunson. Driving the lane. Can't hit that one.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's stolen by McLemore. Here's Caruso. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Burke. Misses and the dry spell continues. Lakers trail by 12. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's good from Harrell. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Harrell. 36 seconds left in the third. Now here's Burke. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Nelson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Back to McLemore. Inside. Here's Harrell. It's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat. Up calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Cauley Stein, Josh Richardson out there with Burke, and there's Porzingis, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Schroeder outside, launches it. They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Drummond. To Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Richardson right side. Latrey. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
It's up a 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
What a brutal night for this guy. It is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Richardson finds Burke. And there's the try. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Over Drummond. Misses off the left eye. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been fairly strong, allowing no baskets. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trey Burke. It's good from Schroeder.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Right away, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 5. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Davis. Back to Schroeder to tie it up. And it's rebounded by Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Schroeder against Brunson. And the pass to Davis. That one drops for him. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
To Porzingis. Pass to Kleber. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, this guy is so clever at figuring out ways to capitalize. When Tim Hardaway Jr. has it, he wants to score it.
Now Schroeder passes to Davis. Uncovered. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Richardson. You can't get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Davis climbs in, and that one good.
Truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. And we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, David, thanks. Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Porzingis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers trail. Outside, Davis. Dallas is getting off the 4-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We've got 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Richardson outside to the wing right side. And here's Porzingis for a three. Dallas no good that time either. The Lakers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. It's to Davis. Over Cleveland. And it's Davis missing. A big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
The bench to Porzingis. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Luka Doncic. He's jumped in for Dallas. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Doncic. And that's to Davis. Over Cleveland. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Here's Doncic. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Second one is good. We both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It counts.
And when AD's got that mid-range working, it just makes him all the more difficult to defend, showing off even more of his repertoire.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. It's the first that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Kuzma can't get it to go. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.